AMP cost projections range between 0 and 1 cent by 2030 market analysts, with the exception of AMP, which might reach 0 in 2025. The market cost for 2023 is $0. AMP presentation: clients have grown accustomed to prompt payment and the freedom from security concerns when making purchases. Although this is more difficult for blockchains, AMP is utilizing collateralization through its AMP token to ensure that network clients will not have to choose between speed and security. Despite the fact that the security token was just presented toward the end of 2020, it has gained extraordinary traction. With progress, the organization is now used by over 40,000 locations, and its digital money is gaining traction. Could we ever estimate the cost of AMPs, and is the token a method for installment? Later on, what is AMP in the field of cryptography? There is debate about whether to prioritize security or speed to ensure the well-being of each and every exchange. Security is required, however, speed is critical for the broad reception of AMP's approach to this problem is collateralization. Customers can bet digital cash on each transaction to ensure that the Flexa organization's maker is satisfied. Tyler Spalding also established AMP. It is based on the Flexa structure, which records two key functions. While users can use AMP for secure and timely exchanges from their own resources, dealers can combine Flexa and AMP to ensure that installments are paid in a timely manner. Crucial examination amplifiers: the white paper asserts that it serves as a vehicle for gathering esteem while matching the motivators in distributed tokenized monetary organizations. This is accomplished by combining a non-inflationary impetus delivery with favorable critique. Circles of rising spending capacity: fundamental monetary models are created to demonstrate that AMP proceeds as low unpredictability insurance, with its worth becoming simply because of the utility it offers by enabling decentralized proprietorship and support in monetary organizations. Applications based on AMP can become significantly more expensive efficient than existing frameworks and help with killing the mind-boggling extra weight loss of customary social and monetarily based frameworks. There are conflicting expectations from investigators, with some expecting success and others predicting failure, while others predict imminent destruction. In one view, AMP is depicted as a poor speculation by wallet investor who accepts it will lose most of its worth in the long run. AMP is currently worth $0. AMP has moved 0.15% as of now, with an exchanging volume of $2,682,792. AMP is currently ranked 253 among all digital currencies, with a market capitalization of $84,953,715. AMP is currently ranked 253 among all digital currencies with a market capitalization of $84,953,715. AMP using the overall strength file. Move the weighted normal Williams fractal and move the normal Williams fractal. Using the union differential from the graph above, we can establish cost designs for AMP to determine whether we are going to have a positive or negative year. Market information and all information is updated in real time on our website, allowing us to provide dynamic cost projections based on current market action and value forecasting. From some perspectives, 2023 AMP is one of the most astounding cryptographic forms of money to rise this year. The AMP cost forecast for 2023 anticipates a critical expansion in the year's final part, possibly reaching $0. As with other digital currencies, the ascent will be slow, but no significant drops are expected, averaging $0. The cost is very aggressive, but it is doable soon given the anticipated joint efforts and headway. AMP is supposed to have a base worth of $0. AMP value expectation 2024 out of 2024 AMP cost forecast has a lot of room for development because of the possible declarations of various new associations and drives. We anticipate that the cost of AMP will soon outperform $0 in any case. We should wait to see if the AMP's overall strength file escapes from the oversold zone before making any bullish predictions. Wagers take into consideration market volatility and will trade with a base exchange cost of $0. A typical exchange rate of $0. AMP price prediction for 2025: if the vertical pattern continues until 2025, it may hit $0. If the market suffers a downturn, AMP may benefit, but the goal may not be fulfilled. AMP is expected to trade at a usual cost of $0 and a low of $0.25 in 2026, assuming AMP effectively aids market sentiment among digital money enthusiasts. According to our forecasts, the AMP coin pricing could remain steady for the next 5 years. The AMP is expected to reach and outperform its all-time high in 2026. In 2026, virtual money will be worth $0 and have a basic cost of $0. A standard cost of $0 AMP value forecast 2027. After some broad gauging and specialized investigation, we gauge the AMP cost is expected to cross a normal value level of 1 cent by 2027, with a base cost of 1 cent anticipated before the year's end. Additionally, AMP has a most extreme value worth of 1 cent AMP value forecast 2028. Because representing things to come organizations that are expected to occur by 2028. We anticipate that a bullish pattern will continue to carry the average cost to around 1 cent. If the AMP manages to break the safe level in 2028, we could see a maximum cost of 1 cent. Failure to meet the help AMP needs by 2028 could result in a low of 1 cent AMP value forecast 2029. While AMP is attempting interoperability between organizations to accelerate connection, the bullish pattern from the previous year is expected to continue, so the base exchange cost has been set at 1 cent. And a yearly cost close to 1 cent in 2029. AMP value forecast 2030. By 2030, AMP will finally exceed its previous ADH values and set a new cost level. The base cost might be 1 cent. With a maximum value worth of 1 cent averaging out to 1 cent AMP value, expect station 2031. The electronic currency, the market is known to be extremely unpredictable, which is one of the many reasons why cost gauging as a difficult undertaking makes an honest effort to forecast future sticker costs with accuracy. But all expectations should not be taken as monetary counsel, and you should dire in 2031. We anticipate that digital currency will have acquired acceptance across numerous areas in that capacity. In the event of a bull run, the highest AMP cost in 2031 is anticipated to be 2 cents, with a usual value level of 1 cent decision. AMP has a lot of promise in the crypto market due to security and fast confirmations in any event for the AMP digital currency to reach actual success. Experts agree that it will continue to extend its environment and demonstrate its significant application. What is the current price of AMP? Today, AMP is trading at $0, with a total market value of $84,953,715. AMP was one of the most talked about coins in the crypto space this previous year. So it is safe to say that AMP is a good investment.